Hi, welcome back to THE Network. My name is Connie Tsang, hair and makeup artist represented by THE. Today we'll be talking about caring for your skin and hair going into the dry winter months. As you may have noticed, once we step into November and December, your hair and skin seems to have gone on strike. What used to work for you in the summer months no longer are in the winter months. So what I'm going to do today is going to step you through some of the nourishing hair and skin products for the next few months. So today we have here our beautiful model Julie, who is the communication director at THE. On Julie, we've already cleansed her face using the Shu Uemura cleansing oil. Cleansing oil is a great way of cleaning away residues, makeup, and pollutions from your face without stripping the natural oil of your face. So this is a great solution for the dry winter months. Next, I'm going to apply a toner. This happens to be one of my favorites, the Heritage Rose Water. What the toner does is it allows the skin's pore to shrink, balances out the pH of the skin, and also it leaves a little tackiness on your skin, which means it's ready to receive the ingredients you're going to be putting on it next. So Julie, if you all close your eyes, I'm going to start from the chin and go up with a few frizz, just like this. Perfect. When it comes to applying skincare products, layering is very important. Meaning instead of applying a gallop of product at once, break it into a few dime-sized pieces. Apply, press on, and then apply again. So I'm going to do another set of toners here. This allows for maximum absorption of your skin, and also the very action of patting and pressing is a nice massage for your skin. After the toner, I'm going to follow on with an essence. There's a number of essences on the market, and Korean and Japanese companies have some very good enriching essences. And the purpose of the essence is to be able to deliver nutrients beyond the epidermis to the dermis of the skin, which is where it will make the most long-lasting differences from an anti-aging standpoint. Now, this happens to be an essence that is rich in hyaluronic acid. There are also essences that can deliver more collagen as well as the hydration provided by the hyaluronic acid. So depending on your age and skincare needs, look for essences that either is hydrating or hydrating and anti-aging, meaning it has the collagen factor in it as well here. So as before, I'm going to apply in layers. First, start with one thin layer. Now, if your product is a little tacky, take care not to do too many pattings. You may just want to gently press it, because every time you pat the skin, that tackiness tends to lift your top layer of the skin a little bit, and over time that can lead to loosening of the skin. So do pay attention to the behavior of the product and adjust your application methods accordingly. And I'm going to do this all over the skin, including the under eyes. Perfect, thank you. Great. Next, we're going to go on serums. The difference between essence and serum is that essence tend to be more jelly and liquidy. Serum tend to be having a little more consistency compared with essence. However, serum delivers additional set of nutrients, oftentimes more oil and collagen. So because anything that is thicker in consistency tend to sit above something that is more liquidy, that's why we're applying the essence first before serum. Now this serum tends to glide on a lot more easily than the essence, so I'm going to do a little more petting as opposed to pressing this time. But first I'm going to apply a thin layer all over the face. When you're going under the jaw lines here, you can basically put your jaw in the palm of your hand and press upward like this. This helps move the lymphatic fluid under the chin, and it can lead to a sharper jawline over time. Second layer. Some of you have oily skin as opposed to dry skin. Now there is a misconception out there that oily skins are not dehydrated. Oily skin can be just as dehydrated as someone that has dry skin. One of the reasons someone may have oil-prone skin is that the skin itself is not producing enough water because it's not getting enough water sources by way of internal water supplementation or skincare. So it has to compensate by producing more oil than usual. So you have an oily T-zone, or you can have an oily face all over. So just because you have an oily face, do not skip the steps that we are talking about. And I will talk later as to what you can skip in the skincare sequence. Okay? So the next step after the toner, the essence, and the serum is a facial oil. So a facial oil comes in a lot of different varieties. You can have vitamin C, vitamin E oils. You can also have oils that's more wholesome, such as the jojoba oil I have in my hand here. The reason I like jojoba oil is that it's highly absorbable by the skin, is natural, it's wholesome, there's no fillers in it, and I find it both friendly to the skin and to the hair. So it's a really multi-functioning product. So I'm going to just do 1 pea size oil, and that should be enough for the face here. When it comes to applying oil, you can avoid the part of the face that is a little more oily than others. I would put some oil on the lips. The lips is one of the thinnest skins on the body, so it's going to absorb the oils very quickly, especially for a wholesome oil like the jojoba oil. When you apply oils to the lip, press them in like this. This will really help with the absorption. Now we can't forget about the eyes. So there's a lot of choices when it comes to eye cream, just as the face on here. You'll have the thicker eye cream. This is a very good one. It's by Belief. Okay. And you also have a thinner version like this Orlang one. Depending on how you feel under eyes, and the best indication is let your skin, your body tell you what it needs. So some days you may feel the need to have a heavier eye cream. Sometimes it may need to just be a serum consistency eye cream. How do you know if your eye cream is too heavy? If you ever see white millies underneath the skin around the eyes, that means the product you've been using around the eyes are too rich for that skin, because this is a very delicate area and is easily oversaturated with nutrients. Now, since Julie is feeling well moisturized at this point, the next step she can skip if she chooses to. As I mentioned earlier, there are certain steps that you can skip, and this will be one of them, and that would be moisturizer. So if after doing the procedures above, you feel like your face is having the appropriate amount of hydration and plumpness, then you can skip moisturizer. Because after all, moisturizers are designed to simply keep whatever moisture you already have in your skin from evaporating too quickly. It's not necessarily designed to penetrate the skin and bring nutrients to under the skin. So in this case, if she chooses to, she can use a lightweight moisturizer like this Orlang cream, or there are much heavier creams on the market. And if you feel like your skin really needs that extra boost of protection, go ahead and choose that as well. Now, if you're going out, of course, Always end with a SPF factor 50 or above. Also, if you're going out, I would recommend a good lip balm that does not have wax or petroleum in it. Those two ingredients basically serves as a seal over your mouth. Instead, use a lip balm like Badger's that has olive oil as its main ingredient, as it's going to be super nourishing. Now, throughout the day, if you were to work in an office environment with ACs and a lot of ventilations around you, what you may want to do is to put either a water spray or a fine oil mist in your purse. What they do is they revitalize your face, they brings your makeup back to life, and they kind of give you a kick as you spray on your face. So Julie, I'm just going to spray from the chin down again. Okay. They will not make your makeup run, but they will give you a rejuvenation break in the afternoon. Lastly, nail care. Nails are an often neglected part in our routine because we do so much with our nails, and oftentimes we go to the nail salon and afterward kind of forget about taking care of our nails. Here is a quick way to make sure your cuticles stay nourished throughout the winter. This is a great product. It's the Mavala cuticle oil, and all you need to do is to take the applicator out of the bottle and trace your cuticle in a U-shaped fashion. And then simply wipe the excess off after a minute. What you'll find is instantly any gray, ashy cuticles or even dry skins around the tip of your finger will be gone instantly, and the results will last you for hours. So now we've gone through the skincare aspect of the winter skin and hair care. Let's move on to the hair part of caring for yourself in the winter time. Thanks for tuning in to the THE Network. To become an insider, subscribe to our channel.